there, my name is Miss Maisie and I'm a teen librarian with the Naperville Public Library. Today we'll be creating our own portable Mancala game. Our Mancala boards are made using our 3D printer. If you're interested in printing using our 3D printer for your own prints, you can submit an order through the technology page of our website for a small fee. But you might be asking yourself, how does a 3D printer work? First, you need a design. You can either create an original design using a resource like Tinkercad, or find a pre-made design off of a resource like Thingiverse. Our digital services department actually offers courses on the basics of that design process. Here at Naperville, you'll save the file as an STL file and upload it to our order form. Staff then open the design in Cura, a slicing application. Cura slices the objects into individual layers to print, then we send it to the printer. The 3D printer heats up these thin threads of plastic called filament, then lays them out in thin lines to build up a larger shape. This process can seem like it's taking a long time since it prints one layer, then it has to wait for it to cool before printing another layer. It honestly looks a lot like piping on icing to a cake, just at a super small scale. This layering process repeats until your print is done. Once the printer is cooled, we remove the print from the printer. Prints often have small stands or supports made of excess plastic that would have to be removed. What you're left with is your 3D printed object. These particular boards are nice because you can fold them in half, put a rubber band around them, and go. It's a wonderfully transportable game. But to play, we'll need to craft some beads. To make our beads, we're going to use air dry clay. You're just going to pinch off a piece of it and roll it into a sphere. You should have multiple colors in your craft kit, so you can make them using multiple colors. You can make them by blending colors. You can make a whole variety of colors. You can make them all one color. Whatever you want to do. I'm just going to make them all around the size of a pea. And we're going to have to make 48 of them. Before the game begins, place the board between you and your opponent, long side facing you. You will see 2 rows of 6 holes with a long Mancala on each end. The board is divided into 2 parts, your side and Mancala, and your opponent's side and Mancala. Your side is the 6 holes closest to you, and your Mancala is to your right. The same is for your opponent. Their side is the 6 holes closest to them, and their Mancala is to their right. To set up, place 4 beads in each hole, excluding the Mancalas. This should total 48 beads. During a turn, a player grabs all of the stones in a hole on their side and drops them one by one in succeeding holes in a counterclockwise direction. Players may place stones in their own Mancala, it counts as a hole, but they must skip over their opponent's Mancala. Players may place stones in holes on their opponent's side. This continues until the player has no more stones in their hand. It is then their opponent's turn. The game is over when a player, not both, has no more stones on their side. Their opponent then takes all of the stones on their side and places them in their Mancala. The winner is the person with the most stones in their Mancala after counting. There are a few extra rules. If, when dropping stones in holes, you drop a stone into your own Mancala and that is the last stone in your hand, then you get to go again. If, when dropping stones into holes, you drop a stone into a hole that was previously empty and the hole is on your side and that was the last stone in your hand, you take all of the stones in the hole directly above and place them in your own Mancala. Mancala is simple and a super fun game once you get the hang of it. Now that you've made your board, it's time to get out there and challenge your friends to a Mancala match. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you join me again for another craft soon. Bye!